Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another video of the CY Mood Academy. Today we leave our beloved cryptocurrency world for a while and go back to talking about traditional finance. It's not uncommon to hear mainstream media talking about hedge fund. As the name suggests, these are funds involved in a hedging strategy. Quoting the Federal Reserve, the term hedge fund generally refers to a pooled investment vehicle that is privately organized, administered by a professional investment manager, and not widely available to the public. We talk about hedge funds because they are often co-responsible for the volatility of stock markets and because it is not always clear to the man of Main Street what they are, how they are composed and how they work. The protection from risk is only purpose for the existence of this kind of funds, so everything that will be decided and done by the managers will go in that direction. Every hedge fund has rules that absolutely must be followed by the creator of the fund. The regulations are different in any country, such as the percentage of accredited investors or the type of investments that can be made. In addition, each fund has internal regulations to manage its existence in the best possible way. Generally, hedge funds in the Western world are allowed to purchase all financial assets recognized by their regulators. But I recommend to specifically check the regulations of your country of residence to avoid any mistakes. Do it every time before investing. It happens very often that the creator and manager of the hedge fund invests a large portion of their money. We are talking about a few $1,000,000, to push other investors' trust with a particularly high personal amount of money at stake. After that there will be a minimum amount of money to invest in the fund, which could be $500,000 or $1,000,000. In this way it will have a sufficient amount of cash to invest. And will have to deal with a low number of people, more easily manageable. One of the rules that could be decided by the manager, is to freeze money into the funds for a certain period of time that could be 1 or 2 years. In this way the manager will be able to invest the liquidity in instruments. Even very risky without having problems of lack of funds due to an investor who wants to get money back from the fund. Also for this problem, the manager could add to his rules a limited time frame for the repayment of the capital inserted in the fund, such as once or twice a year. The manager will have a wide variety of assets to invest in, and to protect him against the risk of these investments will have hedging techniques investing in derivatives and other instruments. Obviously the manager can be both long and short on the chosen assets, with a long investment and another short to cover the risk of long. The manager's remuneration will be in percentage, and maybe a small percentage of the initial payment with a larger percentage of the realized gain, in the order of 20, 30 or 40%. Now, one of the most dangerous moves the manager can make is to leverage himself. Like asking a loan to a bank. Let's assume a leverage 5-to-1. With the manager who has $10 million under management and receives $50 million from a bank, for a total of $60 million invested liquidity. Both leverage and the limited payback time window are the issues that can be of most concern during a possible crisis or market crash. In fact, many investors may prefer to remain liquid and not invested in the market, so they may request a refund. In this case, the fund should liquidate its assets very quickly. This quick liquidation would cause the market price to fall even further, especially if it is not only a fund that has to liquidate but a large number of funds. You understand that the figures at stake are very high and the speed of sale must be in line with investors' demands. The exit from the market, if done in a moment of panic, could also be very painful for the client portfolio and even more so for the manager with the possible zeroing of the fund. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share our video to spread our knowledge. And remember to check all the product made for you by the CY Mood team.